fire is so delightful, and since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Man, it doesn't show signs of stopping, and I brought me some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow.
Oops. Sorry, guys. I was not supposed to go through all that. Sorry, guys. I was listening to Christmas music and now I didn't realize I would go through the window capture. Alright. Oh, it's pretty cool. So I'm just back. I'm doing more for kind of. Sorry, guys. I can't think and talk at the same time. It's kind of a bad habit. I'm just fixing my music for you guys. I thought my mic sounds better this time because it was pretty bad the first time that I tried doing this. So I've streamed before, but it's apparently when I copied my profile, it didn't transfer. All the filters didn't transfer over. Okay. I got one more thing to do to turn on. And then I am all yours. All right. Okay, so 65 is too much, so we're looking at 58. Try that. So I logged on early this morning around 2 a.m. and I redid my avatar with a very, very update with a photo that I took the day before yesterday. Now, granted, I have an immune disorder, and so I change how I look. I look different consistently, but man, did I look totally different. So I basically just started over again, but that's okay. She's turned out really well so far. But I was just getting a nice morning look because I'm getting a morning photo. Pretty much just, I'm on Hicksfield with doing image generations. I was gonna start another avatar with heygen. I got rid of my really, 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 I totally, definitely not me, Rowena. So like I said, it looks totally different. Well, it's a little bit weird, a little bit too different, but I wanted to be updated. I even made a new project in Whisk AI with some updated photos. Whisk really does a good job. It is very different quality, but I will go back to Whisk in between Hicksfield. Go ahead and start uploading some photos. So with heygen, and I will say this with every time I do this, and I will be saying this again very specifically for my review that I do with heygen. For the love of goodness, if you wear glasses, or if you even just part-time, upload a photo of both with your glasses and without, so that it will be able to recognize your face still, so that way when you do upload other photos, you're not as screwed. But this is the Rowena that I've been using, and I might still be using her. I'm not sure if I'm going to do like Christy updates or if I'm going to do Rowena updates. But I'm still deciding, so at this point I'm just having fun still. Oh, I can already see that. So it look like that one's a weird one. I hate the hands sometimes. AI and hands are strange. This music is very like Stranger Things. I love that one. We're ups. We're ups. Okay, I at least have two now. That makes me feel better. So I didn't want a side profile one. Okay. I like the messy ones too, but I kind of like that one too. the hand thing is too strange, and even a close-up would be weird. So then we'll upscale. You always want to check and make sure that this is on high fidelity if you're doing a portrait. I'm actually going to try low res on another photo, on some other stuff at some point. This takes a minute when you upload a lot. Sorry guys, my internet is going slow. I'm just checking to see what's going up. So my internet is going slow, but I have the music going. I'll probably just not be using the microphone as much. And I'll just keep going unless I keep dropping frames, and then I'll come back in and try it later. And just go back to recording. Okay, I changed it to lower quality and I rejoined, so let's see what happened. So we're gonna start with a new avatar. For now, I'm gonna just stick with Rowena, because you can have two of the same named avatars and a woman and adults. Well, I see. I don't know what early middle age is supposed to be, but my uncle told me that I am not early. I did actually ask. like a dingus. So I do already have a voice that I brought over from that I voice cloned. So let's see if you guys can hear it. I do have it set up for
Hey
audio.
there, here's how I sound. Hope you like it. The right voice brings avatar videos to life.
I think it's very close. I go to Minimax Audio to you can get credits for super duper cheap, and then I go to that's how I cloned the voice on there, and then I made it, and then I cloned like an uploaded audio that I used. So cool. So that's gonna take cloning that. We're gonna give you back all your other pictures so that everyone can see how beautiful they are. I took some photos I made some photos with me up at the Blue Ridge Parkway. So that's the Blue Ridge Mountains. I'm from Asheville, North Carolina. I thought that was a cool thing. I just asked ChatGPT to give me all the best things to do this time of year, which is the same things you do all of the years, except for going to do the gingerbread houses, of course, over at Grove Park. And I used to do that when I was a little girl, so I wanted to recreate it as an adult. But I did, like I said, I logged in at 2 a.m. and basically did all of these. So it took a few generations to get the one that I wanted. The photo had me looking really rough that I took of me. Like literally it's only been a couple of weeks, but I've had a lot of health stuff since then. So I was like, all right, let's use this nice picture mixed with this, scary looking picture and merge them together. So same person, just different qualities of life. I just had some tests, but I guess the tests actually hurt. So I just it knocked me out for a few days. Actually, knocked me out all weekend. But that's neither here nor there. I got good pictures out of it. I haven't played any video games, but I do plan on bringing some. I plan on gaming tomorrow, actually. I'll be on with my other channel, the Moonlit Traveler. probably around this same time. So, but I wanted to just kind of do a whole day. So I started off at the coffee shop, went to the thrift store, went to the gingerbread houses, I went to the Blue Ridge Parkway, and then that was kind of the day that we went through at 2 a.m. with me and there was nobody else awake around that time. I was looking into this, which was probably a good thing. So I'd had some technical difficulties then too. Okay. I'm looking. Starting some music off for myself. Now that I've got all of my audio set up for you guys. Let me go back to my Christmas music so that I can focus. Oh no, Miley Cyrus has a new song. There we go. Now I know that my YouTube will go through my window capture. I wonder if that did that at all the other night. I'll have to just separate the audio from the footage I have from yesterday. Okay. So yeah, these are my talking photos. I gave myself curly hair because I do give my hair. I do have curly hair, but it's just not very healthy hair. I gotta take vitamins. It's more over like this most of the time now because it's kind of fried. I've dyed it, getting better. But yeah, these started out as 2K, then they went to 4K. Let me show you guys. See if there's any others. These are all, so the cool thing about Hicksfield is these are all my upscale photos from day 1. So this was Rowena version 1 from this original source photo, back in November. And then she's just kind of changed into this. So she's had an evolution. But I do see where she kind of lost a little bit of herself halfway through. AI got a little bit too into it. Which they'll do that. You got to be very persistent when you're keep up with the consistency. Like smiling photos usually can be a problem. Unless you upload a version of you smiling, that's different. And also different lightings. Lighting will change how you look. Like these ones look different than these ones because they're different. But some of these I'm not keeping. I need to actually get rid of this one because it's gotten a little bit more, not quite the same. I think these two are good. That one's good. This one's good. That one's not. You only need a few anyways. Because the cool thing is you can use these with different backgrounds in heygen. but let's try another prompt. I'm just going through my list of prompts right now. Do the trench coat. That's funny. Try this one. No. No. This is when you really can get into it, is you can change like the different times a day, things like that. I mean, I don't really need to do that. I don't know why I cut that. I'm getting used to my desk again because I was in bed. I was so like persistent with this. I was straight up just took this stuff I took my laptop and everything to bed with me and just, even though I felt gross, I just kept on working. Just kept on working. Okay. Seated upright. So, this one I have to kind of go through, which is kind of why I'm doing it like this. She is seated upright, the natural amateur, phone camera portrait, blah, 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 blah. Seated upright, facing directly forward, hand resting naturally. Naturally relaxed. Relaxed, unfussy way. Okay. Look to the camera, blah, blah, blah. Calm, friendly expression. Again, I always just emphasize on like my mouth and clothes and stuff like that. I honestly don't really smile with my mouth open very often. I don't know why. Where's my face? Okay, there it is. Did it not? Yeah. Okay, what are we going to be dressed in a... Oh, I know what I want to do. Dressed in a... Ellie green lace tank top with a black leather jacket. So when you're with Nano, but this is Nano Banana Pro that I'll be using. Right now I know it says Soul. Before I try making any more photos. You can continue on with this and talk about what her pants look like and her shoes. And because I'm doing 9:16, it'll give you a fuller photo of all that. Or you, in my case, I'm not trying to do that. I'm just getting selfies. I leave it at just the top and the jacket. And then, like the jewelry. Oh, I need to turn my heat on. We don't have the actual heat on right now. We have to conserve propane. Electricity is cheaper than propane right now. Okay. I was looking to make sure that I can save. So it's not. It does not have my necklace in there. Yeah. I don't really know how important punctuation is, but I've always just liked my sentences to be correct. Okay, so natural amateur phone camera portrait of a confident plus-sized woman, blah, 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 facing directly forward, hands resting naturally in a relaxed, I was about to say unrelaxed, in a relaxed, unfussy way. That's kind of weird. She looks at the camera, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we don't need that. One thing about ChatGPT when you're making prompts is it doesn't have consistent. Usually it's not very consistent. So like I'll have to go and double check and make sure that they even wrote it out right. But most of the time, because you really want to at least keep this you really want to keep this stuff right. So I'm just kind of like, I might actually fix that. We're gonna do that. I don't want to get. Yeah, I like keeping the same structure. For me, it stops right here, and that is how I want all of my prompts to start. And for some reason, ChatGPT didn't add that in. They just added in like the last half. But you do have to decide how you want her, like if you want her sitting or standing. In my case, I'm just going to throw it out there and see what happens. So it is supposed to be spontaneous. So we'll see what they come up with. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's try it. Looks pretty good. And if it's good, I'll save it. I was looking at this one, staring at this the entire time, and I was like, man, this one's not right either. This one's iffy. This one I just want to get rid of now because of the mouth, because of the smile. It's just very nice, but I don't want it like in here polluting anything because a lot of times it'll pick up on your past photos. So it starts out as 2K photos. You can go up to 4K, but it's not unlimited. I got this on Black Friday. It ends on the 11th. To be able to get it for on sale. Right now I get unlimited, and I don't know if it'll continue to be unlimited after this month, actually. But I'm interested to see if it will. What? They're all the same photo. That's not true. No. Well, that might be it. And that doesn't make sense. Like, at all. Never had that happen. I think I still have my other one. Just gonna keep trying. This is insane. It's irritating. Because then that means I have to start over. It's not coming out as the same. Sometimes I'll throw a random one out there. When I like. Or just gonna see if it'll recreate more of them. Maybe I just need to do the uplift of 4. It's bothering me because now I'm waiting until I just don't even do anymore. I'm worried about the other ones. Let's do another different choice. So it's like you either keep just one of these or you keep both of those. Essentially. In that situation. Sorry guys, my internet's going slow again. I think I'm again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna come back once I figure out what's going on, because now I'm seeing what I'm seeing. Sucks. I mean, you can always redo things, you can always redo your prompts, but stove. Let's go ahead and make more. Oops. Before I eat. These I really want to make. And why would it even go this far? Okay, see what it does this time. Like, I can kind of see it, but not enough to not let them, to not upload them. Like, they're just different. Yeah, stupid. How to start it. Oh. So stupid. So, okay, here's what I'll do. Like, that's the exact same freaking picture. It's killing me. We'll just use this picture and we'll just. It'll take you a minute. I'm gonna go take a beat. And then I'll come back. Yeah. Making sure that's the right one. Okay. Yeah, I'm just taking a beat. I'm gonna throw up my. I actually have a thing for this. Exact thing for this. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. So as you guys could see, I was not really gone. I just turned off my mic. I meant to throw up my little. I'll throw it up now. My little BRB screen. There you go. I got my nice little BRB screen, but it didn't go up right. I'm still getting used to the new OBS, so we're working on it. But I just discovered that they had a skin enhancer, so we're enhancing the skin. Oh dear God, it's terrifying. That's not what my skin looks like at all. Like at all. Try the soft skin. This is just testing. Like that's scary. That's the imperfect skin, is what I'm seeing. But that's cool that they have this. I guess there's a high demand for acne. I just don't have it. I'm really mad right now that it's not taking my photos. I've been up all day, actually, because I woke up so early. Either that or I am heavily on somebody else's mind today and they need to let me sleep or just say hi. Whoever is thinking about me and keeping me up at night, stop it. Stop it, I say. Can't handle it. Okay. Oh wow. So that's like how they did that. Okay. And I got one other photo that I want to try now, just because it's my original good photo. And that's kind of a big problem that I had with it was that it was too perfect. Not like too perfect, but like too perfect. Like it just looked too flawless. I have really nice skin. That's all I can say. I'll do this one. I have incredibly nice skin. I blame my ancestors. This is from like November. Just saying it. We'll do all of them. We'll start with this one and go up. Yeah, this is Thanksgiving. I don't know. I take that. Like, I have an immune disorder that makes my lymph nodes swell up. And I think that's what it is. I just took my medicine actually this afternoon. So I have to do it once a month. And it's a shot. It sucks. But give it like a week and I think I'll look totally different again. The issue with these kind is that it makes you look really skinny when you take vertical photos. So it doesn't quite catch on to the 280-pound idea. Why does this look like that changed it completely? Because it did. I wouldn't want to do any like more. Wow, it changed like. Oh, changed my smile and the face shape. So I did do that. It's not a bad picture. It just I didn't do what I expected for either of them. Okay, I'll just use the one we have. Okay. So the way I kind of have a way I go through this, since I guess we're just gonna start over. I'm uploading this photo. So that's the best photo, apparently. And then we'll go from there. We will only upload this one photo and use it as the reference photo. We will not change the reference photo. That might have been where I went wrong. I added other photos to try to like be cool. But I guess it's kind of like with Whisk, you don't want to do that. No, ChatGPT will tell you to, but I guess don't listen to ChatGPT. I'm gonna go grab a quick drink. Okay. This is also showing you guys kind of like how long this takes, the process. Okay. They all look the same, don't they? Yes, they do. You're supposed to. So I got our photo. Okay. Change this to curly. See what happens. Let's see if it'll do the curly hair if I change it in here. Might just have to like do just curly hair kind of thing. I'll get my 4 main images and then I'll do the try again. Come on. Nope. It's like we're not gonna do that. Keep that. No, we won't. Not keep it. Now we will do this. Make hair curly. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. 'Cause Santa Claus come to town. That's a little bit of singing I'm gonna do. Because I actually get in trouble for that. It's a little early to be listening to Christmas music, but I've only got like 25 more days. No? No. It's not right. 14 more days, I think. Yeah. This is the process. I listen to music during it or watch TV. I'm only doing sets of 4 right now. You can do a whole set of 8. I swear I lost like all the air in my chest right now just over this. At least in progress. I'm trying to stay up. That right one. Okay, get rid of the outer ones, and then we're gonna go with this one. Yeah. Like it looks exactly the same. I know that it's the same photo. If it gives me that crap again. Only doing one of these because there's only really, well, I'll do 2, but there's only really one thing to do. Those are my actual glasses though. I uploaded them with heygen, added them. I also wore them for the photo that I took. Or, I've had to actually add them. You can add them through heygen actually. You can add things like that. It's kind of cool. I just use heygen to make my little videos. So I've actually done pretty good on Instagram in the only 2 weeks I've been on there. With that, I don't even think I've been on there 2 weeks. The reason I'm waiting to on the glasses remove the glasses is so that it'll register that not all of she doesn't. I don't wear my glasses all the time. Neither should she. Here you go. So the only thing you really look at is the bridge of the nose, which I say is like this. It's definitely not straight. Actually, no. I don't know what actually is better. I can't tell. Both kind of the same, but there's some still very different. Yeah, that one's better. Okay. So then we'll take this one. We'll do it again. Hold up. Maybe I won't. We'll upscale them. And then I'll just try these two. And then I'll have heygen remove the glasses when I get the pictures in. 'Cause I can do that. And I might do a better job. Or I might do a better. What I'm looking at is here. And then like this looks like and then a smaller bridge. Such a good job when it upscales. I'm already at 50%, 36%. Now I gotta be careful. Like that. Now you can see both. I mean, I look at it this way. I do already have a Rowena, but now I'm obsessed. I can't wait to find an actual job that pays me to be obsessed with work instead of me being the boss who's not paying me to be obsessed with work. I like the commercial for open art where it's like, oh, this isn't AI, but this is AI. And I'm like, okay. And then she's like, maybe in the future I'll get to work less. And I'm like, and that's why AI won't completely replace us yet. It seems so nice and rosy and comfy, cozy. All right, come on, photos, do it for me. Just give me these two. Just give me these two, and we'll go from there. I promise. We'll just go from there. How are you looking? Oh, it's not bad. Oh, it's definitely different. I know the hair is the only thing that's different, and if that's so stupid. It wasn't doing that before. That's what's irritating me. Sure. I don't have any generation credits until tomorrow. I'm irritated. It's perfect, and it's really irritating me. Oh well. I think we'll leave it at this. I'll keep messing with it. For now, we've got her. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get what it's doing and why it's giving me crap. Because she's changed so much just since I've started uploading that it's just like, what in the world? Yeah, weird. Because these are the first ones that I uploaded. And then it went from there. I don't know. This was not a very productive stream, but at least we tried. But no, we'll just leave it at that for now. Thanks you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or evening. And I will be back later on when I'm a little bit less frustrated. I'll probably, or I'll at least record it. So, thanks, guys.